Wait till they get a load of me. Check that out, Taurus. I can't make it up. Hi guys, welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading, week 2 for the beautiful sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aren't you mad, Tauruses, from that card? No, some of you aren't. Maybe some of you guys are going to just send the praying hands. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and to my patrons. Let's go ahead and get in there. As you saw, there is an Ace of Cups in your energy. And yes, there is. But before we get into the main energy, everything that you need is below in the description box. If you need to contact me for anything, please keep in mind. All readings right now, this is just a random piece of hair. All readings are on sale. And the current sale does not end until September 30th. Let's jump right in there. The energy that you guys kind of met, you started out as friends with the Three of Cups. There was a lot of camaraderie between the two of you. Maybe you guys were just friends, kicking it, buddies, homies, whatever you guys call it these days. And something got complicated. Or you met in the midst of friends in some type of friendly community type of capacity. You set that up. And as a result of that, things began to develop. Now, I don't know when you guys developed this or when that's the moon. The ruler of Cancer, major arcana for our Pisces energy. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I'm going to pray for you. They really do have an extensive friend group. I'm not about to get started in stereotype, but this feels that there was some sort of friendship that went to the next level and things got complicated. Or there could have been I've been watching you for a while. Whatever it was, it's not that now, but this is the past. You guys could have definitely, again, I don't believe this was a friends with benefits type of deal. I don't know every Taurus, but depending on what phase or, of your life you're in, I really don't think that that's kind of how you roll. You could be a Taurus that, have... this is water, by the way. This is Three of Cups and the moon. So this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So it could have been an instant connection. It could have been some Scorpio stuff, it could have been an instant attraction. It could have, again. But unfortunately, there was some unrequited love issues. I don't believe that one party felt the other, about the other party, that the other one felt. Put it like this, your feelings didn't match. And as a result of that, things became unclear. Things became complicated. And you guys accorded. Now that bonus will kick in right here. And now you should understand the bonus a little bit better. I really didn't want to get into too much depth with it because I felt like I wanted to give you a reason to come back here, but there's so many other things that come out. Okay. With that being said, right now, what is being desired is balance. This person admires you, Taurus, and this person definitely, you brought something to the table. Barring aside the unclear, unrequited love, rocky crap of the past, let's get into these time frames. Before I start, I'm feeling like 3 months for some of you guys. I'm feeling like a lot of this energy has a lot to do with things that were done in the dark. Meeting, in secret in the past. I'm looking for the moon. Give me a second. The moon, the moon, the moon. It's feeling very, is it 12 months? I'm looking. I'm feeling like 3 months there. There's a 3, there's 6, 10. A year. Something with 3, something with 12. You know why? Because I'm feeling like at the end of the day, it started out one way and it definitely got deeper. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to set the timeline up for you guys to figure it so you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm feeling 3, 5, and 3. There is a 3 of cups. There is a Roman numeral 3 at the end of the moon. The moon is the card of the 18. The moon is about the illusions. The moon is, and that's the reason why things became unclear. Okay. All right. So I'm feeling like 3 months, 8 months, something with an 8, something with a 3, 8, 9, 10, a cool year for some of you guys. This was going on. You had a good routine going. Things became unclear. And there was unrequited love. What they want to bring into balance right now is straddling the fence, obviously, of the between of the have and the have-nots. They don't want to go on one side. They don't want to have not anymore. We're going to get into what they've been doing since, but they definitely were insecure. They do need to let go of the negative experiences of their past. That has nothing to do with you, Taurus. And that is what they want to do right now. Some of them, obviously, the card under that is money issues. I don't want to bring that in because we have so many other things that we need to unpack. But for some of you guys, they did have money issues, okay? The first card in your energy, obviously, is the Ace of Cups. The second card is the Ace of Swords. The third card in the heart place is the Four of Swords. The fourth card is the Knight of Swords. And then we also have the King of Cups. This person, as I stated in that main video, just has an emotional ignorance. Okay, there is an emotional ignorance to this individual. We also have the Death card and we have the Star. They're very emotionally immature. They've had to do a lot of things the wrong way. There is, again, an energy here of wanting, they've come into clarity. They've come into some type of newfound clarity, which makes them realize, and this person has not let you go too far. They have their eyes on you. They're watching what you do. I do feel like there are mutual friends. There is a something mutual between you to where if they want to reach out and find out how you're doing, they can through another person if you have blocked them, okay? They're in love, or, the fondness never went away. I know that in love requires presence. You are a earth sign. I know that. I got earth in my chart. I understand. My love nature is the exact same way. And you do associate being in love with someone with presence, being there. However, this person always had these feelings for you and just kept them back. So it would not be out of the realm of possibility for them to come clean with those, which I see is what they want to do. They're planning on how they're going to come forward to you. Let's talk about this Knight. This Knight have spoken to me since I saw this. One of the things that they need to fix is the way that they communicate. And I'm not talking about the same energy in that Capricorn video. If you're connecting with a Capricorn, go watch it. That person didn't know how to talk. It's been a theme, as you can see in this energy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when this person feels like their back is up against the wall, sort of like a Scorpio, you're going to hear them express themselves. Now, we're all talking about some scorpionic type of energy, but they're going to express themselves. And when I'm talking to you, I'm telling you right now that this Knight can be a complete a-hole. The energy of this Knight. This particular person can be direct, blunt, cutting, very logical, but is it borderline blunt, overbearing, cutting, opinionated, and unfeeling? What is going on with him? How is this Knight's energy helping or hurting the situation? Balance is needed when you see this guy, because he's going to tell you like it is. This person has diarrhea of the mouth. All the time. This is their coping mechanism. This is what they do. Maybe they had to cope with some things in their life where they felt like if they didn't tell you, it could be how they are, but even when people are how they are, they're still how they are because of experiences. You're not just, you don't come, bust out your mom's womb and you're a complete a-hole. It don't work that way. Like something led you to that. Needless to say, they're coming into a newfound clarity with the way they communicate with the Ace of Swords. So I like it. I like that. And now they're getting in more in touch with their feelings. So no, it's not out of the realm of possibility, Taurus, is for this person to come to you, realize that they were being insecure, realize that they started out wrong. There was an element. And again, you're not going to, and I don't want to get in trouble for this. But like I said, you're not going to get into something 9 times out of 10. The person that I'm talking to, the group of Tauruses that I'm talking to, depending on where your Taurus is, you know what you're doing. You want to know what you're doing. If it's friends with benefits, if that's what you're on, that's fine. You don't like surprises. You don't want it to start out one way and someone bulldoze you and be like, oh, guess what? We really wasn't doing that. That's what's going to piss you off. And that is what happened. As they began to fall in love with you, they began to act a complete crazy fool. Silly fool. Okay, crazy feelings made me stay in love with you, but the opposite. Yes. So in love, I just didn't see the wrong you did. Ooh, talk about it, Beyonce. She was foreshadowing her marriage, wasn't she? Listen. That's not that, but that part where she say it was love that made me a fool, silly fool. This person felt like that, and they didn't want to have crazy feelings. They were trying to block that, okay, due to their insecurities. And so in turn, they turned their unrequited love on you. They turned this into unrequited love, but really what it was the whole time was that they were in love. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's get into it. They are going to be going into a level of change. Right now, that's what's happening. And also, they are hopeful. What are they hopeful for? Well, let's get started. First and foremost, I've showed you death and the star. So they're going to be changing. They're going to be changing. Endings are merely beginnings. Hope, healing, and optimism with the star card. Both, again, another Scorpio reference. Not to mention we lead this reading with the Ace of Cups. More Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Major Arcana right now for Pisces and Major Arcana for Scorpio. We have everything here but the Chariot. Needless to say, it doesn't matter because we have enough. I got a whole King of Cups here that's ready to bear his soul, his or her soul, and they're open now. They needed to go through a period of craziness, and now they're open for love with a brand new clarity. They're preparing. Wow, clarity is there. Ace of Cups being clarified by twin flames. I already showed you that. I'm going to show you again how you like that. Listen, I told you that we're doing some things. I don't know what's going on, but this twin flame card has been coming out on every single video. Just like third party came out last week. I'm like, what is this? So the Ace of Swords being clarified by social media. Again, watching, commenting, and stalking. I am drawn to that struggle. I will be clarifying that in a second. I did go into a little bit in the bonus, and I will go into a little bit more in the extension. Four of Swords quietly preparing in contemplative state right now, being clarified by clarity. So that wasn't a lie. Clear your thoughts to see what's in front of you. And this is another card this week that has come out in the last 6 readings at some form or fashion to clear the muddle out. And I said this in Libra's video, I believe. They cleared the things out of their path so they can see you. So now they can see you and see your worth. The Knight of Swords is in a fix-it mode. Sit down and communicate. And when he communicates or when she communicates, because the style of communication is opinionated and direct and come off very cold and callous in an air sign type of way, though, not in a earth sign type of way. Every single element has their way of doing that. This is it, and they want to fix that. It really not so much as changing who they are, but they want to fix it. They want to fix the parts that made you feel like they didn't love you. They want to fix the parts that made you feel like they couldn't fix it. They want to fix those things. They want to heal those things because now my king is open for love. They're ready for love. I feel like India Ari too. They're ready now. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready for love. I know what to do. Now we're going to be taking the leap. When I change and transform and I lost this, I realized now I'm ready. I have trust in myself now. I have faith. I want to let go of the negative experience of the past. The negative experiences of the past also include this false, unrequited love, unclear type of situation with you, Taurus. They want to heal that because they know it's going to take a whole hell of a lot. Then Taurus, I'm sorry. ... and more ... Okay, here we go. Boom. We have the Star and proposal. You see the proposal. Oh, we're going to go in there first. Did you guys talk about marriage? That's been another popular card. Twin flames, clarity, open for love, proposal. My goodness. I'm going to go in right now with patterns. Sacred soulmates. I'm not going to get everything with this because there are some things that I want to clarify with Tarot. We're going to hone in on this social media card. So before we do that, twin flame, social media, clarity, fix it, open for love, take the leap, and proposal. I want to start over here with the Star. You guys talked about marriage at some point. This needs to be healed as well. Showing up for you enough. Because when you guys were on your thing, 3 months, the 8 months, the 12 months, what that was a connection. And whatever it was, both of you guys, although you may not be talking, although technically you may not be together, neither one of you guys let that go. I'm telling you, whatever you experience with one another, no matter how it started, no matter what's unclear, no matter who felt like they were not loved, and dare I say that is you, Taurus. It was still, when it was great, it was the best, probably one of the best feelings of love that you had ever had. Because this is your synergistic match. That's why. Two birds sing sweeter than one. So if you were wondering, was that real? It was real. Because unfortunately, when they were operating in their moon, unrequited love, and trying to friend zone you when they know that they fell in love, but they were trying to hold it back, it was a parasitic symbiotic union. It was synergistic, but then they held back. When Spirit told both of you guys to step forward, you stepped forward thinking in good faith that you had this person's love, and they pulled back and they let you go alone and you felt abandoned. And that's going to trigger you. That's going to be very triggering for you. And that's what happened to us, collective. One party benefits. That was this other party. While the other is depleted, that's you. Energy and support and empathy were not equal. No, they were not, because once you called them out on something, they turned it to this damn night. And they're saying, I don't want to change any of that. I can't change who I am, but I can moderate. I can temper. I can change. If some of you guys like that verbiage better, I just think that people don't change, they temper, because who you are is who you are. What you learn how to do is just work with me and understand that those behaviors, when they come out, when you don't put that person to bed, when you don't put that beast up and that beast comes out and rears its ugly head, there are consequences. That's my take, but I guess we're all saying the same thing. If that's changing, that's basically taking my beast and putting it in the closet. So I've changed. Technically, I guess you've changed then. That's what we're doing. Give and take needs to become more balanced. Did I say that? Of course I did, because that's what they want to do. They want to reciprocate. You see the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance. None of that rhymes, Marv, so you shouldn't be singing. All right. Let me get one more. Then we're going to go into the social media. We're going to go into the social media. The social media card. You're not going to give me anything? Are you ready for me to go to the social media card? Triggers. Didn't I say it triggered you? Boom. Told you. I told you. Emotional baggage was running the show. So retrain the internal so the external can change. A lot of what they did was very triggering for you. It was triggering. It triggered some things inside of you, because when you are with a Taurus, you're with a Taurus. And if you decide that you're not with a Taurus, then you better tell the Taurus that you're not with the Taurus. Okay, Marv. I think we got it. Okay, Tauruses. I'm going to go in with some tarot because I want to know what happened on social media. What could possibly happen on social media? What did you find out? Okay, that's not going to stay. What was this whole social media thing? There we go. Woo, that's what happens. Let's see what we can find. Oh, you played with other people on social media. That's the Three of Cups. So it looks like you were a little too friendly on social media. What else was happening on social media besides the commenting, the watching, and the stalking? All right. So when I'm looking at the Page of Wands, I'm feeling like he is a little too happy with his messages in the realm of social media, in that arena. A Page of Wands, the fire page. Oh, shoot. You were sliding in DMs, commenting, doing a bunch of stuff that they probably shouldn't have been doing to their so-called friends, and it just looked suspect to you. Talk about it. Okay, and you felt abandoned. This is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Barring that aside, though, let me just say, is there some type of online business, internet business? Five of Pentacles and money issues. Okay, is there some type of preventing me from asking you out? No. Is there some type of I don't know, guys. I don't want to take this narrative too far, but you definitely felt left out in the cold by their behavior on social media, and social media doesn't validate you, but they did a little bit too much. Operating in that gray area of we're not really there, but we're there type of thing. But of course, we are here in the Ten of Pentacles, and they really want to be abundant, to bring you guys out of this old place and come back and integrate with the world and kind of bring the parties together. And do what they need to do. They want this, they want the give and take to be balanced now. They've thought about all of the things that they've did. They kind of had friends on social media. Maybe these friends were not F buddies, but maybe these were just people that wasn't used to seeing them. You know, maybe they had this persona where they had to pretend that they were, you know, they had to pretend that they were single. And you was like, really? Okay. I don't know. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They're in love with you. They are in love with you. They always were in love with you. Don't believe the hype. Always. When you fell in love, they fell in love. Don't let them lie to you. You are good at telling the truth, and I'm not saying that we don't lie, Taurus Collective. What I am saying is, and that's for cross watchers too, because then I'll hear how I'm taking our side. What I am saying is that we as a collective is not necessarily good at keeping our feelings inside, depending on where your Taurus is. And your person is excellent at keeping their feelings inside. You got it. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. You'll see the title. I got to sit here and contemplate how I'm going to pack all of this in the title. I will see the rest of you guys in the extended. I want to go into this. I just don't have time. Did you guys talk about marriage? What was this about? There is a proposal. You guys talked about how you would get married. Talked about what you wanted your wedding to look like. This went hard really, really fast. It went hard very, very, very fast, and it was completely overwhelming. I'm done. I will see you because I'm gonna keep going. I have to stop. Beautiful cards. A lot of beginnings they want. A lot of beginnings with you. They are coming. They're open for love. They're showing their heart now, and they want to heal the past and move forward. All of the above. I'll see you in the extension. To everybody else, I will see you in a couple days. We're going to go right into the, sorry for my chimes. We're going to go right into the you versus them reading, and I will see you then. Bye, Taurus.